Uh, Picking up where we left off. Hey, Anne.
Yeah?
Um, they're currently in a doctor's office. It's about midday.
All right. And picks herself up off of the medical bed.
The doctor hands you a piece of paper. Well, Mr. Riag, seems like everything's normal. He flips a few pages, and the flare up 2 days ago is. Have you felt fine since then?
Yep, I feel fine. And looks at the paper and frowns. This shit is getting worrying to her.
Have you considered potentially retiring from frontline duties? According to he flips a few pages, as as these incidents are becoming more frequent and they're tending to last longer.
Anne appears lost in thought.
I can medically a recommend that a reduction in duties, the stress as of combat isn't exactly conducive to your condition.
Well, maybe not. But on the other hand, how much longer can this last?
He looks at you funny. 50
It's
years.
the. What, you think we're going to be fighting Axis for 50 years?
No, I figured that's how long you'll live. You're what? 18?
50. When you say
6?
50 years, do you mean 50 more years or until I'm 50 years?
When you're or 68, I think it's gonna last that long because as if it keeps on like this, it'll kill you by then at current rate.
Oh. Oh, Anne goes, "Really? That's great news. I get to live until 68."
Miss Riag, I feel like you should be taking your health more seriously.
Oh no, you don't understand. I was not expecting to live that long. You
Well, I, as a medical professional, would recommend you start thinking about living that long.
I mean, I do have a career that tends to kill people.
And it seems like your body isn't exactly up to snuff for your choice of career.
Anne's eye twitches. It's well, it can hold out until the war's over, I'm sure.
Can't be too much longer. But see,
Exactly. They
but
live on an
serious,
act.
but seriously, Miss Riak, I strongly recommend end your discharge after the war's conclusion.
I can think about taking a holiday once we win.
Even just moving to the reserves would be a massive help.
I'll think about it. How much long this war can't last much longer anyway. They all live on an asteroid. How many pilots can you fit on an asteroid?
He shrugs his shoulder. I don't think you're asking the right person.
Well, I figure we'll have killed enough of them that the war will be over soon enough at the rate we're going. Unless they've got a factory where they clone pilots and have forged and unless they have an alliance where they can clone, unless they have a factory where they can clone pilots, and they yeah, and they also don't have to worry about logistics, I think we'll be fine.
Miss Riag, with such fanciful ideas, perhaps you should go into fiction writing.
Oh, there's an idea. I could write a book. I could write a book about about maybe a revenge story. You know, a real I'll show them all type thing.
I look forward to such a book. Well, Miss Riag, I suppose that concludes our business for today. Have a nice day.
See you around. Maybe I'll write one of those memoirs. Wonder what I'll call it.
You walk out of the room, and Sergeant Butte is sitting there with a newspaper. Please don't write a memoir,
Why not?
because with the group with each company, I've noticed anyone who makes a memoir or any memoir they read tends to be completely and utterly deranged.
Well, I don't know about that. Philippe sounded like he was making a lot of sense.
You do realize revolutionaries are insane, right?
Hmm, good point. Maybe he makes sense because I'm not sane.
Hmm.
Maybe only crazy people read read memoirs.
You see Sergeant Butte fold up the paper, the newspaper that is, and stick it under their armpit, and then stand up. We best get back.
Lead the way.
The two of you walk out of this hospital. Hey, Anne,
Yeah?
roll me keen awareness precognition.
Alright. Let me get my dice out. What the hell are keen awareness precognition? Oh god damn, this is taking a while. Alright. Keen awareness precognition. That is 5, 4, oh, 3, 12. And that's a 2d6?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, it's a roll that literally can't be failed. Result of 8. 5 successes.
5 successes. Hey, Anne,
Yeah?
when you walk out of the front door, you notice off in the distance 5 black dots.
5 black dots.
As you squint at them, you start to see some orange dots. A lot of them, and they're starting to get bigger.
And attempts to make sense of this strange imagery.
Uh, as you look closer, straining your eyes, and what you see is a barrage of missiles coming right for you.
Hey, Sergeant, that's a barrage of missiles coming right at us.
Sergeant Butte, who's in the Jeep, looks up and then immediately tackles you to the ground as the Jeep, Abe, and the surrounding buildings just got hit. And I would like you to roll me narrative points.
All right. What's the dice size
It
again?
should be a D10 for today.
A D10 for today, right. Uh-huh. 4.
5 because of Collide, and I'm going to spend another one. And
Yeah?
when you fall to the ground, it seems like you've been tackled directly into a staircase, and the stairs hurt you as you fall down.
It-
Take 1 body damage.
And tumbles down the stairs, and I
No,
presume
more
what does.
like you were coming down a few steps, if that makes any sense. And like being tackled into the stairs is what hurt you.
Oof.
You landed funny.
Ow.
Ow. Ah.
Now you get it. And as you know, the dust starts to clear up. You start to hear the air aid sirens and go off. As you know, you hear the roaring missiles of the local defense array fire off. And as you strain your eyes looking at these ships, it's some Zeon Monofsky craft ships, along with a pair of GAW carriers coming right for Bordeaux.
Zeon again. All right. How far away are the mobile suits?
For you, 10 miles.
And the Jeep just got blown up?
You're just staring at it, I just imagine.
Sergeant, do you know how to. All right, first Anne looks around for other cars.
You see a bunch of civvies is scrambling to get into their vehicles before wildly run away. There are some cars in the parking lot, though.
Sergeant, do you know how to hotwire a car?
No.
It can't be too hard.
The two of you walk over to a car, and what's your game plan?
Let's see. First, hope that they were dumb enough to leave the key in the ignition.
And I'd like you to roll me a luck check.
All right. 1d6, right? And I pick
2d6.
and I 2d6. All right, do I cool high or low?
Nope, I know what you need. Just roll.
All right. That is a 7.
You walk up to the car, you put your hand on the handle, and you pull, and it's locked.
Is the key in the ignition inside the car?
No.
Fuck. There are other cars, right?
You turn to the car next to it, same deal.
Hey, wait a minute. All right. Hold on. Go mine. Would a narrative point work here?
To do what exactly?
Do you, I don't know, can I spend it for somebody to have been dumb enough to do that?
I'm gonna say no.
Damn. All the people in this city are too smart for that. Alright, plan B. Anne smashes open the then pulls her jacket off, wraps it around her arm, and then smashes open the window of one of the cars.
I'd like you to roll me grit athletics.
Grit athletics. That's 7. 7 exactly.
You do so with, glass shattering into this vehicle.
All right, Anne reaches her hand into the inside of the door through the glass and unlocks through the former glass and unlocks the door.
You do so. In front of you is a car seat littered with glass.
Fuck it, Anne takes her jacket and sweeps the glass off the seat. All right, time to hotwire.
As you sit in this seat, Sergeant, just remember names. Sergeant Butte asks, "Have you done something like this before?"
No.
I'd like you to roll me tact motor.
Okay. Let's see what Anne's tact is. Oh, that's awful. Let's see what Anne's motor is. Oh, that's not good. Can I spend a narrative point for a +2?
You may.
All right, I will do so. 6. I need to roll under 6. No, that's a failure.
Okay.
Hey, I don't actually. All right, I've gotten. All right, you know what it looks like in the movies when they pull the wires out and put them together and they spark?
Yeah.
Anne realizes she doesn't know which wires to put together.
I just imagine while you're doing this, the windshield wipers suddenly start coming on.
Fuck windshield wipers. No, that was the lights. They always make it look so easy.
Have you
Did they
checked the visor?
the visor?
The thing that you use to block the sun out of your eyes?
Oh, that's a good idea. Anne brings the visor down and looks. Did they leave the spare key in there?
No. Fuck indeed.
Yep. Right, and plan B. Anne looks around for bicycles.
You find a bike.
Cool.
It's a tricycle though, like those big fuck off ones, like for 3
Good
people.
enough. Good enough. Anne gets on. Hop on, Sergeant.
She hops on the back.
All right, Anne begins cycling for her life towards the mobile suits.
Enhanced lung capacity comes in handy in a
Yep.
different way.
Please roll me grit athletics.
7. I need to roll under a 7. That is a 5. 3 successes.
3 successes. You are hauling ass.
Okay, so Ride of the Valkyries or the Wicked Witch theme from The Wizard of Oz?
No, actually, the stomping sounds of a mobile suit.
Huh.
As you see, I don't know, 2 120mm rounds screech past your face. The street right ahead of you.
Shit, shot at us?
Yes, and the civilians directly underneath it.
And boggles. And those motherfuckers. And she swerves the tricycle down another street. Who just shoots at anyone on the ground? Fucking lunatics.
Hey, Anne,
Yeah?
there's a sudden white, bright, almost blinding light.
Who's doing that?
Oh no, you don't even have time to think before suddenly you hear an extremely loud boom.
Ow. What happened?
You look up and you see two of the ships falling to the ground. Quite
Oh, wow.
spectacularly, by the way.
Huh. I wonder who got those.
And, as that's happening, you see the Gaw attack carriers coming closer and closer to the city.
All right, time to resume pedaling. Got to get to the suits and shoot down the gauze. How far away are the suits now?
8 miles.
8 miles to go. All right, and continues pedaling.
As you're pedaling, you get another scratch in the back of your skull.
Damn, what kind of scratch?
You're in extreme danger.
Cool, Anne swerves away from whatever direction she feels the danger will come from.
You change directions, it's still coming.
Anne changes directions again.
It's still coming. You
Fuck,
do
Anne
this a
picks
few more times and you realize every direction feels like this.
Anne pedals at maximum speed towards the mobile suits. If every direction is dangerous, just pick one.
You hear a couple loud booms up from on high. You look up and you see, massive globs of fire are erupting into the sky and then starting to slowly fall to the earth.
Fuck. Time to avoid fire. Ideally, not be under it when it falls in the first place.
No, it's far off in the distance, but you don't want to know isn't far off in the distance?
More mobile suits blowing up civilians?
No, the bombs that are about to fall on your head.
Evasive maneuvers.
I would like you to roll me poise grit.
Wait, poise and grit?
The poise athletics, my bad.
Poise athletics, right. That's 4 plus 3. 7. That is another 7 exactly.
Sergeant Butte tackles you off the bike and into an alleyway as a bomb hits the main street. And
Yeah?
all around you, you can smell and hear blinding lights, ash burn, and long pig roast.
It takes Anne about 2 seconds to figure out who's cooking the long pig roast.
You don't think about the screaming. Hang. What little of it you can
Yeah,
hear
that's
off in the distance through, the raging fire right in your face.
yeah, not thinking about it is probably the default. Right, how's the tricycle?
You look inside the fire and you're seeing the super napalm burn it to metal ooze.
Fuck, any other vehicles nearby?
You look inside this hallway and you see vegetable stands, knickknacks, and literal junk on for sale. There are no vehicles
Unfortunately,
inside.
Anne isn't MacGyver. Any of that junk bicycle related?
No.
Madame, a time to run out through a different exit to this alleyway.
You see Sergeant Butte draw her sidearm.
And also, wait, does Anne even have a gun anymore?
No.
And sighs. Got a spare gun?
She shakes her head. No. And could you roll me poise precognition?
Poisoned precognition? Whoops, 3. That's another threshold of 7. Is it just poisoned precognition?
Mm-hmm.
Cool, that's a fail. By 2.
Sergeant Butte rounds the corner on this little alleyway. And then you see her suddenly step back as a few rifle rounds hit the opposite wall of the alleyway. She starts coughing from the smoke insulation. I don't think we should go that way.
Alright, different way. And picks another different direction.
And please roll me investigate tact. Would you like to use a narrative point?
I would like to do so. That's a total of 8. Let me roll this. Come on, 8. Oh, that's 8 exactly again. This has been a run of getting the roll exactly for some reason.
Just by the literal skin of your teeth.
All right, what do we miss by the literal skin of our teeth?
And you know,
Yes?
there's not a lot of options. In front of you, the only path to get out of this place is straightforward. Or, directly into the firing lines of the Zeeks shooting at you. You can't go that way. You can't go back because the street you just came from is, hey, Dante's barbecue. So, you look around and you see an open door to what looks like an apartment complex, like above the stores.
I guess we're going up.
The two of you rush up. And I'd like you to roll me tact
So,
stealth.
oh wow, 2 things she's bad at.
Would you like to add your pressure?
Sure, let's do that. That's what was your pressure? 3, 2, 3. That's a fail by 1. I think.
Would you like to
Yep.
spend a narrative point on that?
I would like to do so.
That brings you down to 3. Below you, you see a squad of about 6 or so Zeeks with rifles, just sort of like milling about this street as you peer down from the window on the second floor of this building.
Do you have any grenades, Sergeant?
She shakes her head. Hey, Anne,
Yeah?
you know what could get you a grenade?
What could?
A narrative point.
Sure, let's do that. And produces a grenade.
Sergeant Butte looks at you and says, "Where did you get that?"
It was lying around.
You see a complicated look cross her face as she isn't sure whether to congratulate you for finding it, or like the idea that she needs to like skin someone's ass alive for losing a fucking grenade and not saying anything about it.
Eh, if it helps, it was lying around in the armory.
That just makes it worse.
Yeah, who went, who, who can't, who can't be bothered to put the grenade away literally 5 feet from where you put the grenades? Right. Pull the pin, cook the grenade, and drop it in the middle of the Zeon squad. That sounds like a good course of action.
I'd like you to roll me either ordnance or subterfuge. Or no, sorry, not sleight. With poise.
Right, that's 4 plus 4, 8.
And I'd like you to enjoy a +1 on this.
That's 9. That's a result of 4, 6 successes.
One moment. I would like you to roll me a 2d6.
Cool, that's a 9.
Below you, you see this group of Zeeks, all like turn their head towards this grenade before it goes off, dust choking this alleyway. Before most of them are either dead or writhing on the ground.
Problem solved. Let's go past.
You see as the two of you walk down, Sergeant Butte holsters her sidearm and picks up a rifle.
Oh wow, and we'll also take any spare rifles that aren't broken.
You see one of the Zeeks she's pilfering equipment off of start to like shift before
And stabbed.
before Sergeant Butte just punches him directly in the face.
Stay down, you bastard. Or did any of them have more grenades?
You find 3 grenades.
Right, we've got what kind of rifle again?
The not MP40 that looks like an assault rifle.
We've got a not MP40 that looks like an assault rifle, and we've
From
got
like the anime.
yeah, and we've got 3 grenades. Oh, wow, wow. I thought the Chariots of Steel game I was in was over. It looks like we're doing things on foot again. Right. Anne passes out 2 grenades to Butte and keeps 1 and a rifle for herself. And she makes sure to get to pilfer the ammo as well.
Of course. I assume you did so. If you turns to you, it's like it's gonna be a long walk.
Hey, did the Zeeks have a jeep or anything?
She, shimmies up to the corner and takes a look around. I think they were on foot.
Well, on foot in the city they were bombing. Right. With no vehicles available to pilfer, no tricycles, no scooters, no rollerblades. There are there any rollerblades?
I'm surprised you didn't say skateboard because this is still the 90s.
Oh, rollerblades are where my brain goes to, but are there skateboards?
No.
Damn, no rollerblades in the houses?
Nah, all you got is some Mark 1 legs.
Somewhat.
Mark 1 legs.
Damn, not even. Hey, it's Anne. She's got Mark II legs.
That is a good point.
Alright. Anne will proceed with Butte on foot back to base.
You see Butte take a deep sigh and says, let's get this over with.
Do you have anything faster than walking?
Well, I would call for assistance, but I don't exactly have a radio.
If you had a radio or access to a phone, could you?
I'm not sure at anyone would respond.
It's worth a shot.
And
Right, are there any... Yeah?
I'd like you to roll me an investigate tact.
Wow, that's it. Oh wow, that's 3 successes.
3 successes. You find a radio.
Alright, time to phone home.
I have a question.
Yeah?
On a D2, 1 or 2.
2.
Did you roll it?
I'll roll it. I was assuming you were asking me to call it. Alright, I'll roll it. Oh well, I'll roll a d6 and... Oh no, that's a 1.
Clyde,
Yes.
you're getting a signal. It's kind of surprising as you're walking through um you know the inferno that Bordeaux has become. It seems like this signal can't exactly say anything to you, but it's responding to you. It's talking to you in Morse code, and it's saying something along the lines of, this is Carva Sergeant Butte, and like general location about 3 miles from you.
I guess.
Along with
Can I
some
attempt to?
information about like the Zeeks they just ran into.
Uh, can I attempt to send a signal back?
Yes, you can. What does Anne and Sergeant Butte hear? Because they can hear you.
Acknowledged. Moving in. I'll see if I can help you guys.
Bring mobile suit for us. Morse code sound effect.
Beep 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 beep.
I don't think I can do that, but I'll at least get you out of this fire.
Damn, frowny face.
I think the funniest bit about that, because this is Morse code, you have to like type out frowny face.
Damn. Stop. Frowny face.
Stop.
Stop.
uh Clyde, you look down and you see a fire truck that Skyrov is like sitting next to like some important looking firefighters, and you've been directing them on how to best put out these flames because they can't get any helicopters up. They keep getting shot down. So
They keep
you,
getting shot down.
yes.
I feel like I'd probably be hunting what they shot down instead of directing them at that point.
No, it's just like the helipads are far, far away, and you're right here, right now. If that makes any sense. Like they can't get anything into the air in general.
I guess I'd point out one last little thing, and I radio to Skyrov's, well, Clyde's normal suit that he lent to Skyrov and says, I've picked up a friendly signal. Some allies are trapped in the city, apparently under attack by Zeon infantry. I'm gonna go see if I can help them out.
Who the hell puts infantry in a city they're bombing?
I don't know. They're insane.
All right, understood.
Clyde jets off.
Skyrov,
Yes.
please roll me tacts. Let's see. Investigate.
Right, that is a 6 under 7. So 2
Alrighty,
success.
2 successes. You're starting to notice that part of this building in front of you is about to collapse, and you know there are firefighters inside the building.
Okay, I mean, do they have a system set up to signal to their guys inside? Like, hey, get out?
They do, but like you're not linked into that, but there is a firefighter right next to you.
Skyrov will grab that firefighter and point out where the building's about to collapse and basically go, we gotta pull him out.
You see this firefighter quickly turn to his own radio to recall everyone. And about 2 minutes later, you see just as the last man out takes 3 steps from the building, the like third floor starts to collapse in on the second and first.
Yeah, Skyrov will go grab that guy by the harness to help pull him out of the way the rest of the way. Like, he's in the gray area right now. We'll get him back into the safe.
As you're dragging this guy with a different firefighter, you're just hearing like French profanities, like profuse ones.
Fair enough. I don't speak French
Is Greek to you?
precisely.
I thought you were about to say it's actually French. Clyde,
Yes.
roll me a move check. Because you have high mobility, roll twice.
All right. I'm gonna try rolling in a cup and seeing if that if that increases my luck. All right, that is 6 successes.
6 successes. Clyde, you make a giant dash up into the sky, covering several miles in a single leap. Clyde, as you do so, your console warns you that there's a mobile suit signature about to your 11 o'clock.
Is it a friendly or an enemy?
It is a Zaku 2.
uh,
What do you
does it
do?
have any? Does it have any distinctive paintings, or is it still just green?
It's still just green. It's a Zeke. You're pretty confident about that.
Okay. I guess I'm. I guess I'm gonna just I guess I'm gonna melee charge at him.
Do you want to use the 6 you just rolled, or would you like to roll again?
I'll just keep it.
Alrighty, this guy's gonna try to shoot you down as you come you his way. Oh my. 7 successes. You have lucky, if I remember correct.
No, I do not. That's George. Wrong
You,
campaign.
you have a reaction. Do you want to spend it somehow?
Uh, hmm. Can I counter charge as a reaction?
Well, you're already charging, so that would feel a little silly.
Yeah. Okay. Uh, I guess I'll just dodge. I'll just dodge then.
Please make me a move check.
All right, that's six
Actually,
successes.
I fucked that up. Never mind. Egg on my
What?
face. Forgot to subtract your nimble from his check. That's 2 successes.
I see.
Anyways, roll me a melee attack at a +4, I believe.
It's Can I make it aimed? Or not aimed, a called shot to just disable it so it doesn't explode in the middle of the city?
Sure. Actually, you can just do frame damage. That makes more sense.
Okay. So would that be like the -2 or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, no, -1 because it's melee. My bad.
Okay. It is 3 successes.
3 successes. Hmm. So, Clyde, you land right in front of this thing, and describe to me how you dispatch it.
I probably take both arms out with one slash and then take out both legs with another on like the backslash. A bit of an
Excellent.
upward swing and then over and then down to the legs.
You do so. And then you stand up, smoke all around you.
Do I see any more just random Zaku's walking about the city?
Not at this moment, however, you do see a bunch of batshit terrified Zeon infantry all about you.
They deserve it. They deserve it, Clyde. Do it. Do it.
They
Can I
are
pick up the
enemies of
Zaku's?
Venge.
Can I pick up the Zaku's machine gun and just fire, just unload on them.
Sure.
I'll do that.
Good. Let the hate flow through you.
You pick up the
Yeah,
120
and I'm not
millimeter,
even here.
and it's so easy. It's like painfully easy, as you just like start mowing them the fuck down. Pretty soon this entire street has been cleared out. Either you've completely evaporated these Zeeks, or they've ran like the rats they are.
I guess I'll just toss away the Zaku machine gun and keep going to where I was where I was going.
And
Yes?
you start to hear the distinctive sound of mobile suit footfalls.
Ah, fuck. Is it ours or theirs?
I don't know.
And we'll look and see.
You see the Zeta MP.
Oh, sick. And we'll start waving to it.
Assuming I see that, I'll pop over and pop the hatch and say, "Get in." It might be cramped, but it's better than suffocating out here.
All right, Anne and Butte will clamber in then. You now have 3 people in the cockpit.
Cozy accommodations, Lieutenant, Sergeant Butte says.
Yeah, sorry about that. Things are a bit hectic. They were using a Zaku just firing at civilians, I'd assume.
Huh. I saw mobile suits firing at civilians too.
Why would they be shooting at civilians and fleeing ones at
They're
that?
Because they're Axis psychopaths.
they're crazy. They have infantry in a city they're actively burning.
They're fucking evil. I don't question it anymore. I just kill them.
I guess I'll take them back to where the firefighters were.
You do so.
Hell, half of them are probably Titans by volume by this point. What else do you expect? Right. In which direction are we going again?
To the sea.
Are the mobile suits that way?
No.
Hey, Clyde. Where are the mobile suits? Where's the base?
But I've heard from Mayor and Patch yet.
You've gotten no word, but interference is pretty heavy right now, so that's not exactly surprising.
You know, Clyde, I can also pilot. I just need a mobile suit.
I'd assume they'd have moved. I don't know exactly where they are. I can try and reach them. I guess I'm
Ten-
gonna try a comms check.
Tenchi Ann said that in such a strange way.
Anne is visibly twitching with the desire to get in her own cockpit.
I'd like you to roll me a comms check. Both you and Mayor, actually.
Comms check's 3 dice, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Five failures.
Can
Pancake?
I try, or am I not involved?
Pancake?
Sorry, fucking. Alright, what has happened? Where am I?
Clyde is trying to contact you. Please make me a comms check.
Oh, my favorite. All right, comms. That's an even 10. All right, that's a 7. 4 degrees of success.
Clyde, you have a weak line.
This is Lieutenant Harper. Can anyone hear me out here?
Clyde, it's Captain Mayor. What's going on down there?
Well, the whole place is a mess, and there's Zeon infantry, and they have some old mobile suits just firing at civilians, it seems. They're also taking out helicopters used to help fight the fires. This is ridiculous. Do you
Make
know
sure
where
they go pop when you squish them. Kill the bastards.
I already did, but do you know where the a mobile suit for Anne is? I'd assume the camp's moved already, but I haven't been over that way.
No, camp's gone. Looks like we evacuated.
Sorry, Anne. I don't think you're gonna be able to pilot a mobile suit for a while.
Hey, Anne,
Unless somebody else radios us.
Yeah?
would you like to roll composure, tact, or keen?
Keen. Plus composure?
Uh-huh.
Damn, I'm gonna start fiending. Oh, that's a result of 4 against a keen plus composure of 8. That is 5 successes.
Would you like to say the line? I'm feeding you.
What about the regular space? That one?
Uh-huh.
What about the regular space?
I assume they're in about the same position. I could try radioing them. I doubt they have anything available, but I could try.
Hey, Clyde, now that you
Well,
think about it, you're only like a mile and a half away from them. You could just walk there.
Oh wait, I think
hey,
I think they were a little close. I guess let's go see if they're there.
hey, who brought down those ships earlier?
That would be our squad. Skyrov used his mobile suit to blow up the lead ship.
Well, yeah, we all use our mobile suits to blow things up. We're
I'm in
pilots.
I'm in a more literal sense. He blew it up to take it out.
Damn, is he alive?
Yeah, I managed to catch his escape pod, and he's helping firefighters at the moment.
Well, good. Is Patch alive?
I'd assume so. Mayor didn't mention he was dead.
Right, let's get a mobile suit for Skirov, too.
I guess we go to where the regulars were.
Hey, Clyde. Psst.
Yeah.
Tell Mayor what you're doing.
I guess I'll radio to Mayor. Captain, I'm gonna head to the regular space and see if they have anything on standby for private reag.
Go ahead, another suit in this fight. Won't hurt.
Now do we go, God?
Yes, it's just important that Mayor just knows what you're doing because you're about to fuck off.
Yeah, that is important. I like knowing what people are doing.
The fog of war is very real.
The fog of war is scary.
It's okay. We're all pilots. We don't have object permanence. Things cease to exist when we stop seeing them.
I feel like Patch would use that as like a court case.
Well, Your Honor, I didn't know there were I didn't know that was hors de combat. I don't have object permanence, so I didn't even know it was there.
See, I think he'd argue he's the exception to that, but this is a conversation we can have at another point in time.
No, Your Honor. Unlike no pilots don't have object permanence, but I do. So I killed those guys completely willfully, knowing what I was doing. Wait, aren't I supposed to be arguing in my own defense?
Jury hits you with the bro moment. Anyways. Hey.
Laugh. You go to
And
yeah?
roll me a 2d6.
Okay. That is a 10.
Okay, so here's the good news. You found
Good
some mobile
news.
suits left around.
Cool.
Okay, here's the bad news.
What's the bad news?
There's 2 Zaku's milling about the base.
Cool. Lightning ambush time.
Do you say that out loud?
No. And he's gonna say, so, are we gonna kill him?
Maybe. I don't want to exactly blow them up in the middle of the city right now, but guess they gotta go. Um. I guess I'm gonna charge these two as well.
Already, Are you charging the first or second Zaku?
The first one.
Alrighty, please make me a move check.
All right, that is 4, 6. No, wait, I didn't roll the second time. Let's see. Oh, 2 1s and a 4.
Wow.
That's another narrative point. How many successes is that?
That is 8 successes.
Please roll this with a +6.
Jeez.
See what I told you? Linked it again award. Where's the thing?
That is 11 successes.
That's enough as you destroy the first Zaku.
How close is the second one?
Right next to it, as you know. You said you wanted to charge both of them, correct?
Yeah.
Please make me a melee attack of your choice at a -6. Actually, no, sorry. Scratch that. My bad. -4.
Okay. So is it the standard, or do
Anyone
I
you'd
add?
like.
Is it a standard, or do I add my? Do I still like add my previous
Charge. No,
plus?
no.
Okay, so it's a -4.
Yep.
You said it's a -4, right?
Correct.
Okay. All right, that is 2 successes.
2 successes. So what you see happen is, just let me do the math. Boop, boop. So it starts to open up on you, Clyde, and at the short distance, all it can do is get a glancing blow off your shoulder with the 120 millimeter. Before you know, you slice off that arm. It staggers back and pulls out a heat hawk and is going to try to stab you. What do? It only has 3 health left.
Uh, is there is there a melee equivalent of returning fire, or would it only be meeting an attack?
You can meet an attack, but you do have Vulcans,
I don't actually. I have skirt beam guns.
You can punch him.
Punch is always an option.
Ooh, do 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 do.
I mean, I was just gonna stab him.
I thought the Zeta MP did have Vulcans.
No, if it does, it's on the book. I don't think it does.
You could kick him.
I'm checking right now. It doesn't. What the hell?
Got to cut
You
costs.
can pick him up and throw him really far.
Yeah, so what now? So you stab him?
Yeah, I guess I'll just stab him.
Go ahead.
All right, that's 3 successes.
3 successes, that's enough. As you handedly parry this heat hawk and put it right into the center mass chest, just like you're taught, vaporizing the pilot as the Zaku falls to the earth.
Good. Your hate has made you powerful.
Why is Anne talking like that all of a sudden?
No, that's me. It wouldn't make sense. Anne wouldn't have the context to say this.
Anne doesn't know what Star Wars is.
Yeah, she doesn't know what
Tragic.
this is, and she wouldn't get the joke that I'm running with here. Which is that I'm encouraging Clyde to do things that are not war crimes, but still a little bit asshole-ish.
I don't think there's any moral ambiguity to this at all.
These Zeeks
No,
do in
no, I
fact
mean-
fucking suck.
No, I mean, yes, Clyde, gun down the infantry with your giant robot. Do you have a beam saber? Use that.
All right, is it clear otherwise?
Yep, you see 12 Gym 3s just sort of standing about.
Just sitting there? Are there any
Yes.
Federation pilots around at all?
You can't see them until you notice a blown out barracks.
Rip.
That's unfortunate.
Right.
All right, and grab one.
Are you taking one, Butte?
I don't know how to fly.
You can
Damn,
stick with me.
too bad.
I'll carry one for Skyrov, I guess. You just cover me.
All right. Ban gets in the Gym 3. She does the startup sequence, flips switches, and hits the ignition.
When every single time I imagine you just hopping in, I'm just thinking about the Zeta opening of Camille starting off and just the thumbs up. Now just Anne doing it.
Yeah, but this is the second half of the series,
There
so
is no
she's
smile.
not smiling. Yeah, but she lost her equivalent of Rosamia, and now she's insane, like what happened to Camille.
Hey, Mayor.
Yes.
You get a call from Commander Hunt.
All right. Well, she's gonna pick it up.
Mayor, status report.
Situations 7 shades of shit, Commander Hunt. Zeeks are attacking infantry, or Zeeks are attacking civilians. The entire city's on fire. It's like a meeting down here.
Where are you currently located?
That's a good question. Where am I?
I don't know. Do you want to be in the north of the city, the south, or the center?
Center.
Alrighty. You relay that information. Hunt says, "We noticed a group of aquatics likely moving towards the shore. They should be near your location. They should be hitting you roughly 10 minutes. If you could move over to try to
Great.
blunt their advance, that'd be great. Hey, looking from out here, it looks like there's a firefight north and south of the city. I'm gonna go take the battalion and south, and I'm gonna go and the regulars should be able to handle the north.
Will come. Mayor out.
If you need aid to back up from the shoreline, feel free to do so. We can give ground."
Am I hearing this?
Yeah?
Cool. I'm in this episode. I'm also fucking dying, apparently.
Smoke
All right.
insulation.
Wow, my coughing is in character.
Anne is rooting for the smoke inhalation.
I'm gonna kill you.
I feel like Anne would be on the war on drugs on the side of the drugs.
She's on the side of just anytime something happens that can kill Patch, secretly she's thinking, come on, this time for sure.
The war on cancer on the side of the cancer.
When I'm happy, I say I love my mobile suit. When I'm mad at Patch, I say this time he's really gonna bite it.
And internally,
That's some Jared
thinking,
level hating.
when I'm mad, I say, this time I'm really gonna do it, but it is killing somebody in particular.
Anyway. What am I seeing?
Oh, besides long pig roast.
Long
Yeah.
distance. Ah.
You do see an explosion, but as you walked closer to investigate, it was just some firefighters blowing up some buildings in front of the flames.
Okay. Do I have signals for the advancing aquatic mobile suits, or am I just kind of flying blind here?
You know the direction and pairing that they were coming in, and when they should roughly hit the shoreline. You're not exactly at the shore, though.
All right. You know what? Fuck it. We'll do a patch funny maneuver. Do I detect incoming hostility in the form of enemy fucking pilots that want to kill me and this city? Probably. I'd say I'm in an emotionally disturbed state enough right now to be doing something like that.
Okay, first thing before you do that, Anne, I need you to roll me wrath pressure.
All right. Where's the fucking sheet again? Wrath of 3, pressure of 3, 2d6. Just those two?
Yep.
Cool. Fail.
By how much?
That's the result of 9 and a threshold of 6. So, like,
You have a calculator.
3 failures.
3 failures. Patch,
Mhm.
you're immediately drawn to Anne, but it's like, oh, wait a minute. That's just Anne.
That's just Anne.
And
I can't feel anything else. Oh,
you get a rough location of where they're heading towards.
okay. I am going to Pancake, are you back? And take that as a no. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's fine. I was about to have Patchka run off into danger anyway. He was gonna shoot a comm line over to Mare and basically be like, "Hostiles detected, closing in."
Yeah, I know. Anne is closing in rapidly.
Yeah, no, not you, Anne. And I will
at-
start heading towards where I generally think the mobile suits might be.
I'd like to think that this is happening in character, where like this is just banter. This is just what it's like now.
This is just what it's like in their heads.
Does Anne
No,
not
like
get a
just over the
for
radio.
being-
There, like every single opportunity, and
Oh no,
tries to pick a fight.
she's too professional to pick fights anymore.
It
She'll
would
only
make
pick.
it would make
She'll
Skyrob
only.
mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm
I-
sorry to disappoint you, Anne, but I don't think Patch cares enough about a rivalry to pick fights. He doesn't really care.
Yeah, Anne won't pick fights until Funfty comes back. At which point it's gonna be like, "You wanna kill this one too, you psycho?"
So basically, what I'm trying to say is Patch zeroes in on target and is just like, "I'm heading out," and goes.
You do so. Skyrob?
Yes.
Uh it looks like this building, this entire like block's about to be cleared up.
Okay.
A-
Well,
a-
you know,
and you start mounting up on a fire truck. Could you please do the roll?
yeah, it's a sec.
Ah,
Did you hear me go?
Huh? I thought you said just a sec.
No, I said it was a 6.
Oh. Oh my.
oh dear.
Hey, Skyrob.
Yeah.
Some missiles hit the building right next to you, right above and around, the grouping of firefighters you're near. There's a firefighter on this fire truck right next to you as, debris is falling down from the building you are standing right next to.
Yeah, Skylar's going to try to shove this guy out of the way as quickly as possible when he sees it, just going, "Look out!"
How much body health do you have?
7.
Let's see if you're lucky or not. Ooh, that's an 8. Hey, Skyrov,
Yeah.
you get hit by a brick into the head.
Yeah, there's a shattering in the normal suit's helmet, and then he just slumps to the ground.
Hey, Patch.
Damn.
Yeah.
You arrive on scene to see 3 Kapuls. What do you do?
3 Kapuls.
3
Okay.
Kapuls.
3 Kapuls. I love it when there's 3 Kapuls. That's 3 whole Kapuls I can kill.
It's 3 balls of doom.
Die, Kapul scum.
Yeah. So I think I think I can do the legendary patch maneuver of okay, would it be too much for me to blast 2 of them with the incoms, charge and stab the center one?
Thing is, with the incoms, even if you got a
Mhm.
max successes, it still wouldn't kill one. is
Yeah,
the
that's fair. So I kind of need to concentrate my strike here.
Mhm.
You know what?
You
Fuck
got a
it.
beam rifle, don't you?
What?
You got a beam rifle, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I'm just trying to take advantage of the charge if I could, hypothetically. I could do my favorite maneuver where I beam rifle them and then stab. Hmm. You know what? Fuck it. What? Yeah?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought you said something. Okay.
No, I was just moving the
Um,
blanket on my lap.
okay, I thought you were like calling me stupid and telling me I was gonna die because I have terrible plans. Which is a fair thing for God to tell me. Oh, I dropped a dice. That's so sad. Okay. What I was going to say was, why don't I just, pop out around the fucking, like, building corner or something, and I can spray them with beam rifle fire, I guess. Um, I would like to charge and engage in melee with one of them, but that might be doing too much at once here. It would also put me in the middle of two Kapools, so.
You have 2 reactions though.
I did. That's so true. Okay, fuck it. Let's do it. Fuck it. We ball.
So what are you doing exactly?
I will open fire on the group of them, and then I will charge and try to get a good strike with my beam saber on one of them.
Alrighty, so the first weapon you're using is the incomes or the beam rifle?
Beam rifle.
Okay then. Please. Make me a shoot check at a -2.
Okay. What is my shoot check number?
Just pick one. Clean
That's
her
over
back.
here. Okay. How many narrative points do we have?
3.
3. Okay, I'll save those. I can get under a 10. I say getting a 10 flat.
So, you smack the first Kapool. Please make me a move check.
Move check.
At a
Okay.
-2.
God, why is my move insane? I mean, I'm not complaining. It's just 15 for some reason.
Because you have mobility 6 and you have
Oh
the
right, I
Psychomu.
forgot. I'm just that good.
Just built different.
When you're a new type, things get fucky wucky.
Okay, 7 successes.
7 successes.
Yeah.
You know, which Kapool are you rushing exactly?
Do either of them look more in charge, or are they just
They look identical.
they all look identical? All right, let's go for third Kapool.
So you rock up
Or
to
well,
the.
you know what? Wait, sorry, I just looked at the combat sheet. I'm actually gonna go for first Kapool because he's down to 1 armor and 5 frame.
You know, the one you just shot. You know, you rush up to the first Kapool.
Mm-hmm.
Please make me a melee attack of your choice at a +1.
Okay.
And that's before you add Psychomu.
True. You know what? I'd say I'd say I'm kind of seething with anger at the moment. I am radiating hostile intent, as one might say. Is that a +2 or a +1?
That should be a +2.
And then the Saikamu, okay, that's a 15 again. Oh, being outside is nice. Being outside being outside gets me an awakening point. Okay, what's that actually in successes? Okay, that's 9 successes.
9 successes?
Yeah.
You punk the shit out of this guy is like the first thing you do when you just rock up to him is stab the shit out of him. Like single
and
strike. That's
yeah.
that. Out of victory.
May I use my free talking action?
Sure.
I will turn to the others and I will, the mobile suit can't really smile, but the head turns to it and he's like, all right, that's 32 mobile suit victories. Who wants to be 33?
Patch continues to validate my faith in him. We got a successor to Lance here. Potentially.
Don't say that to him, it'll go right to his head.
Oh, no way Anne would say that to him.
His
I
center
have the
of
opposite.
gravity is already so high.
I have I have the opposite opinion here that Anne does. I do think Patch is nuts. I think he's awesome and should kill more. Anne supported charging in because it would have gotten Patch, because it might have gotten Patch killed. I supported it because I was imagining the only thing they fear is you in my head.
Hey, I mean, considering what just happened to their boy, or girl, I don't assume the gender of the pilot I just murdered.
I thought you were about to say the
Getting murdered.
fascist dog in front of me.
Yeah, exactly. Their fascist dog is a gender.
Patch is all inclusive of pilots he will murder.
There's only one invalid gender, and that's fascist.
Yeah, exactly. Alrighty, boss.
Pancake, are you here?
I love having dice that glow in the dark, by the way. I'm outside sitting in my driveway, for context.
Alrighty. On that note, then, Patch, would you like to pass to the second or third Kapool?
Oh boy, so many options. I'll pass to the third Kapool, the one I was gonna kill initially.
The third Kapool raises its arms and is gonna shoot you with, like, I think it's like one of those pan beam guns, if I'm remembering the weapons correctly.
Okay. As a reaction, and you can tell me I can't do this, that's fine. But as a reaction, as a silly maneuver, am I close enough that I could like stay there for long enough that it starts opening fire and then I dodge out of the way and it hits its buddy behind me?
His buddy is not behind you, though.
Oh, I thought he was behind me. Okay, never mind. I guess I can't orchestrate a silly situation. But that's fine. I can use my reaction to dodge.
Alrighty then.
Move check, no modifiers. Well, aside from
Correct.
reaction bonus.
Correct.
Holy fuck! This gets insane if I add my reaction bonus. Okay. I fucking love dodging.
When they said, "Why didn't you dodge?" you took that to heart.
It's 12 successes to fucking dodge.
Let's go.
You can't fucking hit me, I guess.
Versus my one success. I'm gonna try that again as the second Kapool also tries. Let's see, that's an 8. 6 successes versus your 12.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll keep the residual defense on that.
Patch.
Is that how that works?
Yes, that is.
Okay. Yes.
The second pool attacked you as you moved out of the way of the third. You have a spare reaction. Would you like to do
I have a
something
spare
with it?
reaction. I would love to do something with it. Can I use my spare reaction to use my sort of momentum in jumping out of the way to shove my beam saber into into one of the other Kapuls? I guess the second one if I'm evading the third one's attack.
Sure. Please make me a charge.
Okay. Would this be with the reaction bonus?
Yes.
If I'm cool. Oh dear. I feel bad for the Kapuls now.
Don't.
Take
I
all the
don't-
advantages you can. They're vicious little creatures.
I don't feel sorry for them. Kapuls are fucking evil.
Okay, I I got 6 successes on the charge.
So let's see. -4. So your attack should be at a +2 before reaction bonuses.
Okay. I will make a melee attack then. And then a +2 on top of the reaction bonus?
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's insane. Eight successes.
8 successes.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's actually 9 successes because I forgot I have melee checks +1.
And describe to me how you dispatch the second Kapul.
Patch, you know, in the cockpit, he, jerks the controls back to avoid the barrage of fire from the third Kapul, and then sort of whirls his mobile suit around and lunges towards the second Kapul, and raises his arm, activates the beam saber on the downward stroke, and just sort of like cuts straight through the cockpit, and then just kind of like pushes it aside and turns towards the other one.
I'm going to pass the turn to you, Mayor. Mayor, you've been
Oh, wonderful.
hauling ass after Patch. You know, he did his typical thing of running the hell forward. And as you round the corner, you see 2 downed Kapuls and Patch's Gym 3 in a standoff with one remaining one.
Patch is just kind of like breathing heavily and looks over when Marish is back up on the comms, and he just kind of smiles a bit. And he's like, 33!
God damn it, kid, don't run off like that.
You want this last one?
Well, seems you're a bit deadlocked with him, so I'm. All right. Oh dear. My Google Sheet is frozen. There we go. Okay. So, threshold of 13, result of
Is that
14, 8.
taking into account your
Hmm?
target's nimble?
Oh, what's the Kapul's nimble?
2.
Oh, okay. So it'd be down to 12. 12, threshold 8. Or 12, result of 8. That's 5 degrees of success.
5 degrees of success, so that should be 9 damage. As you reduce it down to 2 frame.
Yippee.
And luckily for you, you hit it right in the hips and it clatters to the ground with the pilot scrambling out, who tries to make a break for it before a bunch of firefighters tackle this dude to the ground.
Good.
At a victory.
If they didn't do it, Mare would have just begunned them.
In the middle of a city? Think about the
Yeah.
property damage. You could just step on him instead.
I was about to say, you have 2 feet.
You could just pick them up and throw them at a wall.
Axis soldiers are made.
Throw them at a wall. What is this, Titanfall?
Axis soldiers are very satisfying when you squish them with your mobile suit hand, don't you know?
Sure.
Listen, that's what enemy infantry is for.
Okay.
Listen, Dash, there's a lot you don't know. Here's the reason why we call enemy infantry crunchies.
That's foul.
Yep.
I gotta go back inside. My phone's at 5%.
Spoken like real Zeke. I say, having been encouraging this behavior the entire time.
What are you, racist, Anne? Oh, who am I kidding? Yes, she is.
No, we solved
Anyway,
that problem
so-
already.
Having dealt with this Kapul issue, Patch will lower his beam saber, deactivate it, look back over Mare. Alright. Any other hostiles or
Not that I can see.
okay. Have you heard from Skyrov?
No, I haven't. He's the only one who hasn't checked in.
Shit.
You see Clyde and Anne carrying around a Gym 3. Finally get here.
Are we within comms lines to them?
What?
Are we am I able to get comms with them now?
Yeah.
Clyde! You heard from Skyrov?
No, I haven't, but it should be around here somewhere.
Got a mobile suit for him now. That's good news.
Seems like you've already fought off everything that's out here.
There were Kapuls. Emphasis on the were.
Well, there's one of the pilots still alive, so we can get some information out of him. That's if the firefighters don't beat him.
Clyde.
Yeah.
Looking around, you notice there's a group of congregated firefighters and EMTs.
I guess I'm gonna put down the GM3 and head over there and see what they're congregating around.
You see the feet of a normal suit. Your normal suit.
No. Clyde's probably gonna pop the hatch and lower himself down with the Zeta MP's hand.
I'd like you to roll me grit and composure.
That is 3 failures.
You start hacking up a lung as, the smoke has gotten extremely bad.
Skyro, is he all right?
You,
I'm gonna be pushing through firefighters and EMT, I guess.
as you get closer, through the babbling French, you do get some English words. It's about Sky was apparently hit by something falling from a building. Debris.
What hit him?
We don't know.
Do I see him now?
As you get closer, you're seeing these EMTs violently trying to resuscitate him. You've never seen a chest compress quite like that.
If you ain't,
Pancake, I did not catch that.
Oh,
I think Vinny's phone died.
what did you say?
I said, if you ain't cracking ribs,
I guess I'm just gonna have my hand on the shoulder of one of the EMTs, just watching.
can everyone else see this?
Mayor, and you start to notice what's going on.
Mir takes a breath in. Oh my god.
And with Vincent's phone having gone kaput, I think now is a pretty solid time to take a little break. We'll be back to you with the power of movie magic. Patch,
Yep, that's me.
you walk over and you see everyone solemnly standing around someone in a normal suit.
Am I still in my mobile suit?
Mm-hmm.
Patch will bend down, or kneel down, pop open the cockpit. He's wearing his normal suit, so he has his helmet on. So, to deal with the smoke. And sort of look down at what's going on here.
You notice it's Skyrov.
Holy shit. Um, Captain, Lieutenant, is he? He's
Clyde's just
okay, right?
Clyde's just silent, just gripping whoever's shoulder he found first. It's just slowly, his hands slowly getting tighter on their shoulder.
He's okay, right?
Look, they're doing chest compressions on him right now. He.
And I just want a straight answer. Is he okay or not?
Mary just looks on, her elbows cradled in cradled in her hand, and she's rubbing her eyebrows, looking down.
Did the EMTs stop?
Yeah, they've stopped.
Look, the EMTs are stopping. They must have succeeded.
Shut up, Anne.
What did you say?
Now's not the time. He's gone.
Uh,
Clyde's probably going to finally release whoever he was holding on to and just to whoever spoke English to him earlier, just say, take care of him, we'll be back for him later.
This is a firefighter nods.
What'd you say, Goma?
This firefighter nods.
Okay.
Patch's hands are shaking, and he's just sort of staring forward, but it doesn't really look like he's staring at anything in particular.
Private, get back in your mobile suit. We're still needed out here. Clyde will pop back into the Zeta.
Understood.
Back into. What did you say?
I said understood. And Patch starts activating things in the mobile suit.
Mayor, you get a call.
Captain Mayor.
This is Lieutenant Colonel Ford. Hard. EFF regulars. Lieutenant Commander Hunt told me you were at my disposal. We have a group of 5-6 mobile suits down at the docks. They're destroying it. Pretty much everything.
Copy that. We're on our way. Captain Mayor out.
The line goes, slack.
Clyde's going to look to the sergeant. You want out? I have some emergency respirators.
Sergeant Butte says, better in here than out there.
All right. Clyde closes the cockpit and launches.
Mayor gets on the. Everyone moves up. We're heading to the docks.
Good. Let's fucking end this.
Who to pick first?
Oh boy.
Anne,
Yes.
as your point for today, right now, in this very moment.
Yep.
And you're walking down the shore as you get closer to the docks, and you see a group of mobile suits, about a team, just sort of like punching holes into infrastructure or large shipping vessels, like those super tankers, just intentionally sinking them. What do you do?
Well, enemies sighted.
What does that mean?
All right, and we'll relay this to the rest of our team. Up ahead, enemies spotted.
Good to know.
I just imagine if this was a table, we'd all look at Mark and Pancake.
Yeah.
Cool,
I mean,
therefore-
I'll just have
Sorry.
Pat fucking charge in, but
It's Mayor's turn.
Go
It's
independent operation. Go independent operation. Kill.
And what do you do?
Whatever. Eh? All right. Am I starting the turn or is Mare doing
Mhm.
so? Right. I see. Hang on. We recognize the Cubile, right? Same Cubile as last time.
And same bow as last time.
Oh shit, man recognizes Nizzy. Right, it is time to... Oh fuck, but Nizzy is very damaged.
I hit him with a bright slap last session.
Yeah, I remember that.
He got his noggin fucking like smacked. So what do you do, Anne?
Right. Let us... Does Nizzy still have all of his limbs?
Yes.
Hmm. So we got 4 frame. If I use the head Vulcans on him, can I deliberately choke how much of the burst value I use?
Sure.
Alright. Can I cut it off at 3?
Sure.
Brilliant. Since it only does 1 damage, this, if it works, should leave him with 1 frame.
It actually does 2 damage per success.
Alright, it's linked too.
I
So,
actually make this check in a -6.
that is a sufficiently massive modifier that I want to leave it to somebody else and just kill Drysons. What if I tried to get both of his legs?
Hmm?
What if I tried to get both of his legs?
That would be a called shot.
What was the leg penalty for that again?
It's a -2. You'd need 5 successes for it to count.
How many narrative points do we have?
3.
Might be useful though.
Sure,
Ouch.
let's spend a narrative point for a +2
It's still
and roll.
-6.
I don't like those numbers either.
I wouldn't use it if it's a -6.
Yeah,
Yeah, -6 is a bit.
it's a bit rough.
All right, let's try thinning out. All right, fuck it. Let's thin out a couple Drysons. Let's shoot the first Dryson with the beam. Let's shoot the first Dryson with the beam rifle, and shoot the second Dryson with also the beam rifle.
Alrighty then. Please make these at a -3 and a -5.
All right. At a -3, that's an 11. And I roll. Come on, good roll, good roll. That is 3 successes on the first shot.
I just spent a narrative point to do a reroll. Yeah, that's...
Okay, did you evade successfully?
That's 8 successes on my end.
Damn. All right. Now let's try shoot. Let's see how the shot on the other Dryson resolves.
You need to beat
Miss.
4 success. Okay then. And
Wait, no, that was one success. Still a miss.
yeah, still a miss. And as you train your gun on Nizzy, you feel sudden pressure before you quickly change over to the Dryson, and who turn to you and start maneuvering just as you fire, evading your shots. Who would you like to pass to? It can be anyone.
Mare.
All right. Leadership bonus time.
Let's hope this works.
Ugh. All right. Leadership team. All right, that is a 6 out of 9. 4 degrees of success.
Should be a +4 for everyone.
Yep. And her orders are to just engage everyone at the harbor, because what else are we supposed to do? What else are we supposed to do beyond kill?
All you need is kill.
Oh,
Yes.
true.
Evil John Lennon.
Hi, this is my Gundam character, Patch, aka Evil John Lennon.
All you need is hatred. And
All right,
Dave.
speaking of hatred, I'm going after Funky. Funfy. I hate how you named her. I hate how you named her
Puru
so
5.
much. Oh my.
Call her Puru 5.
Puru 5. I'm going after Puru 5.
How are you attacking her?
Beam guns. Mare is just gonna skate between the debris on her Ricky D and just whip out the 2 beam guns like she's about to do a drive-by on someone.
Please make me a attack check at a -3.
That's quite a few minuses. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. We get a narrative point back.
Oh, excellent. How many successes
Well,
did you get?
Un momento, por favor. 9.
What do you know? I also got 9 successes.
Awesome.
I rolled a 1 on my tiebreaker.
You could just
I
use the
hate
narrative
you
point you just
sometimes.
generated to just get it. I think that'd be fair.
I also rolled a 1 on my tiebreaker.
Again.
Who?
3.
Mm. 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 Well, she's getting switched down like she was in O Block.
The third Dryson uses its reaction to eat the attack for Puru 5.
Oh, that's another dead Zeke.
No, you live.
You're
Can't
a
complain about that.
Damn, another one dead besides Skirov.
Mayor, you get into, the Aces dance with the Puru clone. The Rick Dias and the Quebly start like gliding across, the pavement and the waves. And the Drysons are doing much the same. Well, the bow is stuck on land, and you get a bead on the Quebly, and then the third Dryson, just as you're about to fire, pushes it out of the way. Who would you like to pass the turn to? It must be an enemy.
Fun feat. Puru 5 can fire back. It'll be funny.
Alrighty. Mayor, it's gonna attack you using the funnels.
Okay. Do it. Do it, coward. I'm ready.
Kill a man.
Poise. 4. Pressure 7. Action 9. Systems 14. Investigate
Oh,
18.
Oh dear.
What are you gonna use your reaction at all?
Yes,
What
I'm
are you
gonna
gonna
attempt
do?
to. I'm gonna dodge.
You could shrug off. That's also an option. If you're feeling lucky.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll shrug off. I'm feeling lucky, punk.
Alrighty, remember the shrug offs use your natural armor value. And the damage is the difference. If you lose, the damage is the difference in successes between you and the winner. And if you win, you just take 1 armor damage.
I remember.
Just making sure. I rolled 7 successes.
Yo, bro. Oh no, bro. 6 degrees of success. 8 over 13.
You take 1 damage as, the funnels around you skid and scrape the edges of your armor. Patch.
yep.
The first Dryson is going to try to attack you as it raises its arm and tries to gun you down with its beam MG.
I'll fire back at this fucker.
Oh.
Yeah, I can do that. Where's my character sheet? It closed. Hold on. I'll shoot at it with my beam rifle, I suppose.
You suppose.
I suppose. Just maybe. I'm not sure. Hold on. Yeah, I'll return fire.
That's going to be done at
with
a
that
-3.
at a -3. Okay. But this is my reaction, so my reaction bonus makes it flat. Oh, that was a very bad way to roll the dice because they all fell off the table.
Off of your copy of Blood
Okay.
Meridian?
No, I'm at my desk. There's no copy of Blood Meridian at my desk. Really, I should fix that. This is really making an obvious error stand out to me. Okay. That is 6 successes.
6 successes?
Mm-hmm.
So here's the good news.
What's the good news?
The Dryson's attack fails.
Oh, that's cool.
Here is the bad news.
All right.
You don't hit at the first Dryson as it used a move and shoot snap off. It's free dodge. And he got 7 successes.
Motherfucker. Wait, didn't I get 7 successes? No, I got 6 successes.
Yeah, I
Fuck.
thought you said 6.
Yeah. Because if it got 7 successes, then it would have been a tiebreaker, and I would have immediately won. Because I was lucky. But never mind.
I'm going to give the turn to you, Clyde.
Team action maneuver.
I mean, there's already a +4. Can it even stack?
Oh, that's a good point, actually. On that attack, wouldn't I have had a +4 to that?
Here's a question, Vincent.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question. Would you like that attack to have gone through, or would you like 4 narrative points?
4 narrative points? Just for free? Do I keep my +4?
No. It's you get to keep
Oh.
their +4, but you don't get to have used it retroactively.
It sounds like a good deal.
I'll take the deal, I guess. We need some narrative points.
You could use some narrative points.
I'm upset. I wanted to kill that guy, but I guess I'll kill him next time.
You already got plenty of victories today. Let Clyde
I
have
got
some
2
glory.
victories.
I
Not
already
enough.
got,
It's
I
fine.
got 3 Zaku's.
Yeah, but
It's
there's
fine.
Zaku's. That's like beating up children.
Look, they were
Dear.
evil children. They were evil children. They deserved it.
Evil children! And when I say that, everyone looks at me like I'm crazy.
We can kill
Look,
real children, can't we?
you can kill children shooting at civilians, yes.
When they're, committing murder.
Let's have 4 narrative points.
Clyde, what do?
All right, I guess I'm gonna charge Fumpty. And if I do manage to take her down, I'll also do a cold shot at Izzy, or maybe suppression.
Already. One moment.
Yeah, we are keeping the 11-year-old alive, right?
Correct.
Good.
The
Fumpty's-
+4 goes to my move check, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Fumpty is gonna countercharge.
Fix bayonet.
Insert the gift from Gettysburg. You know the one.
All right, I got 7 successes on my move.
Let's see. -2, -3, 7. That should be a +2.
Okay. I'm then going to use my bright slap to disable her.
Let's see if I can get a critical. Ah, hate it when I drop dice. God damn. That still would have been 11 successes. That's a shit ton. You do so.
Damn.
All right.
It's this reaction bonus. It's new types, man.
That's why I got to use bright slap.
Describe to me how you do this.
I'll probably just cut both arms off along with the wings and just like kick the mobile suit like face first into the sand. I'm assuming we're still on a beach.
Yeah. Oh, actually, no. That or like you're right next to the stones, next to the beach.
Okay.
You're on the docks.
All right, and then I'll do my called shot against Nizzy was one of that's like I'm at like a -6, right?
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'll use a narrative point to just make that a -4.
I think it would still be a -6 because of your target's nimble. I don't recommend that.
Okay. Wait, so move 1, move 2, that's -4, and then 2 for nimble, that's 6. It should be
Two.
no, and then there's a called shot, so it's still -6. What?
Yeah, you max out. I'm pretty sure you
Okay.
max out.
All right.
Nizzy's gonna
I'm just gonna go.
countercharge.
It's not a good shot. I kind of figured it wouldn't be, but you gotta try. What?
Remember, everyone else has reactions. They can't stop Fumpty from doing shit like this.
3 failures. All right.
Ooh, 3 failures.
On the shot, yeah.
I got 7 successes on the charge check. So, Clyde, is that also including your +4? Have you used it yet?
I used my +4 on the move check. Remember?
Let me remove that because it's still in the combat sheet.
Can I dodge, or is it just?
You have a reaction. You can try.
All right. I'm going to add a +2 to this one.
That's probably a good idea. You need to beat 10 successes.
So
Unless, of course, anyone would like to use their reactions to somehow interfere in this.
What reactions?
It's on Nizzy, right?
And Patch have reaction.
I got 7 successes.
Linfio's got reactions.
Who?
Chevalier Linfio.
Yeah,
Where is
you know,
he?
yeah.
On the
On the
combat sheet.
fucking combat.
You put him there.
But can you see him at the docks?
I don't know. He might just be, just God giving us
Might
a
be
hand.
biting hard.
Oh my god.
So who's using a reaction, do we think? And what do we have them do?
Wait, what did you get on your roll, Clyde?
I got 7 successes.
And I
He
Okay.
got 10.
You got 10. I see. Okay. I don't know if I can use a reaction to do what I'm thinking of doing.
Press Nizzy?
What? I could do that because, you know what? Sure, I can suppress Nizzy and then I can do the other thing I was thinking of doing when it's my turn.
You're suppressing Nizzy? How?
Yes. I'll use the incoms to do so.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna save my +4 for my funny maneuver.
You can save it.
I mean, I forgot I had it once, so.
I'm just saying, can you save it and just be like, I don't want to use it on this roll specifically?
Yeah.
Dang, I would have used that.
You're not forced to use it.
I would have saved that then. Oh well.
All right, you want me to roll my suppression?
Yes, because this is your incomes. Please, Keen, investigate. 8. Pressure.
Okay.
Systems.
Is investigate. Okay. 4. Systems. Where are you? Systems. I should just make like a quick ad for this. Oh god, hold on. All right, sorry about that. Let me get my systems. Oh. Sorry. Shit. And pressure, right? I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Longest fucking check ever. What the fuck? I had like
2d6.
a bunch of people interrupting me. Sorry about that. Okay, not my best. 4 successes.
Patch.
Yes.
You send your incoms out. And then you get hairs at the back of your eyeballs start to stand up.
Oh dear.
Eyeballs?
Yes, you heard me right. As you suddenly get a bad feeling, you reflexively maneuver the incoms as the funnels still in the air start attacking them.
Uh oh.
She's still fighting even when she's on the ground.
Yes.
The fucking funnels are still active.
Worse than that, Patch, as you say that, both of your incomes get hit.
Oh shit.
Because I rolled 13 successes.
Holy shit. Okay.
Can I react to this?
Yes.
Okay. Can I shoot out her legs? No, wait. That
That's
won't do
She's on the
already
anything.
happened.
Okay, so she's just a torso lying on the ground, right?
Yeah.
This
She has
wouldn't be an issue if you. Oh.
She has her beam guns though. And the funnels.
Cool.
She's however out of her actions and reactions.
How does she have
If
her
I-
beam guns?
So
Oh wait,
if
you
I
cut
cut
off her
the-
arms, right?
Yeah, the arms and the wings.
Yes, that's right. Right. Thank you for reminding me exactly. So just the funnels. She is a
just
torso.
fun. Could one of us not just stroll over there and pry the cockpit out? There's literally nothing she can do to stop us.
That would be quite bold.
It might also crush her.
You might also get killed for your troubles.
Can one of us not just use... Could one of us not just use the head Vulcans to destroy the funnels?
You could try.
I could try, but she's also on the ground. Part of me wants to save my reactions for the Drysons that haven't attacked yet. I'll do that instead.
Clyde, who do you want to pass to?
Does that have to be friend or foe?
Anyone.
Can I pass it to Chev?
Yes, you can. I've been waiting for this moment.
God.
In front of you is Nizzy, Clyde.
Indeed.
14, 12. Ah. Oh, I'll be. And what you see happen is your console yells at you as a signature from behind suddenly approaches. If you were to turn your head, Clyde, you'd see Gym 3. Chev's Gym 3. Hey, arcing through the air. As it lands right next to you, it takes one step and shoulder checks the Baowu dead center.
Can I see visually that it's Chev's GM3? Does he have
Yep.
anything special painted on
He has his emblem on it. He doesn't use ace colors.
it? Good to see you, Chev.
And Clyde, as the bow starts to crumple, you see the top half disconnect from the bottom half, and a little plane flies away. Oh, I'm not done yet.
My phone is heating up. It is going into the fridge as punishment.
And then, Clyde, you see Chev jump up, land directly on this plane thingy, dragging it into the ocean.
Oh, well, I hope they have fun with that.
I hope he had an airbag.
Absolute minuteman.
Chev is gonna pass to the second Dryson. Who's going to attack you, Patch?
Wow, I love having no reactions.
And
You have an act.
I have a question.
Well, yeah.
Do you want to use your reactions to help Patch?
I don't think she wants to,
Will she?
but she will.
How magnanimous.
It is time to kill. She will not use the bonus, however. It is time to kill. It is time to kill. It's time to kill the Dryson.
How are you using your reaction?
Let's see how best to kill this Dryson. Beam rifle. Shoot it. Shoot it dead. Blow that hunk of junk out of the sky, or the ground, as it may be.
Alrighty.
Let's.
Please
That
make
is.
me a snapshot using your reaction bonus. Also, you have a +4. Would you like to use it?
Nope.
Your target is Nimble 3, by the way.
Oh, so that goes back to being a threshold of 13. Which I roll.
Is this a straight
Chill.
attack or this is suppression?
This is just killing this idiot.
Got it.
That's what I always use.
I rolled 4 successes on my end.
Cool. What did I roll? I would like to use a narrative point to re-roll that.
Very well.
My
then.
end. Cool. That is a result of I got 4 successes.
Tiebreaker.
Can I spend a narrative point to get +1 success?
Yes, you may.
No tiebreaker. Eat it.
You smack the second Dryson. However, it has its free dodge. Let's see if we can pull that off.
It has its what?
From it did a snapshot. 12. Ooh. That's 7 successes. How many did you say you got?
I got. Well, it would be 5 now, thanks to the other narrative point.
That's not enough, but this Dryson's attack has been properly thwarted. And, Anne.
Yeah?
You have another reaction to this Dryson that just dodged. It did something.
Let's see. Like, do I use it on? Do I use it on this Dryson or do I save it? I'll kill this Dryson.
And if the third Dryson kills Patch, well, he dies.
Hmm.
I don't think it can kill
I
me.
know. I think I'll save it for the third Dryson.
Alrighty, the third Dryson is gonna go into wait to act. Patch, what do you want to do?
What do I want to do? Okay. The funnels are still active, correct?
Yes.
And I can sort of pick up on the hostile intent of said funnels, right?
Uh-huh.
Could I, hypothetically, given that as previously established, I am sort of radiating my own variant of hostile intent right now, could I somehow reach out and grab onto that thread and pull in the sense of, transmitting some uh, message of hatred and
You want to get into a new
like
type psychic battle?
I'm I'm trying to psychically fucking intimidate her into
So you want to get
disabling the
into
funnels.
a new type battle. All right.
I'm kind of curious to see how that would work. Unless this is a stupid plan. If it's a stupid plan, I'll go kill Dryzens.
It would be
But
funny.
she is kind of a torso on the ground, and I am not. So
I would like you to describe exactly how you're doing this.
okay. Let me think. So Patch in the cockpit, felt the funnels destroy shoot down the incoms. He just takes a deep breath in and he turns his mobile suit's focus to the severed torso cockpit on the ground. And if anything, this is just ridiculous. Why even bother to leave it intact if it's clearly still a fucking threat? I mean, what, did nobody think about the fact that you still can operate funnels even if your mobile suit is disabled? But that's besides the point. And just sort of like seething with anger and uh all of the fucking built up emotions that are choking at his throat right now. He raises the beam rifle, not with the intent of firing, well, projecting the intent of firing, raises the beam rifle sort of vaguely in the general direction and be like, and is just, I think I could get laser line comms.
No, don't speak. Don't
I
just
see.
just yeah, it's a new type battle.
I see.
Intention is
Yeah, new
everything.
type at each other.
I'm new typing at somebody. Cool. Okay.
New type like
And
I'll kill you.
just projecting and staring, as if his eyes are burning through the cockpit into focusing solely on the pilot inside and just thinking, stand the fuck down or I'm not gonna hold back.
I would like you to roll me wrath, intimidation, pressure.
Cool. Is that 2d6?
That's a 2d6.
Okay.
You use your +4 on this?
This is what I was saving my for.
It would max out at a +3.
Okay, that's fine. What's my intimidation?
You're gonna want to go for some crazy numbers. I have a 14 on this.
Okay. And then another 3. Okay. That's not bad. We could do this. I'm just sort of, mentally playing back the way I fucking sliced through those capools. Like, do you really think this is a great idea?
Please tell me it's a crit success.
What?
It was?
Let's go! Yes, it was! Let's go!
Hey, Patch,
Yeah.
roll me awakening test if you haven't. If you still can.
Oh shit. Okay. That's 3d6, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. What's my awakening point number at? I think it's at a 5 now.
Plus your new type rank.
Yeah. 3.
You need an 8 on a 3d6.
Are there any other new types around that I can benefit from?
Not Peru 5. She's trying to kill you right now.
What about Anne?
Not Anne. She wouldn't help.
Damn. Can I use a narrative point?
Only if you're a coward.
Only if I'm not a coward. I can do it. I can do it. I believe in me. You won't believe what I fucking got.
What'd you get?
I got an 8.
Very well
Got a
done.
1, a 3, and a 4, baby.
Reset your awakening points back to 0. You are now a new type 4.
What the fuck?
Oh, boy.
Okay.
So what everyone else sees is you know, a lot of the times it's like a JoJo stand battle from people who don't know what the fuck's going on. Is like, why are those dudes staring at each other? But considering the fact that 2 new type 4s are going at it, everyone can see what's going on as you know, like a massive bird thing emanates out of the Queble. Wow, some sort of canine comes out of Patch's Gym 3, and they start trying to tear each other apart. You know, like rip limbs off kind of dealio. And it seems like Patch has gotten the better of Peru 5 as her spirit is defeated.
Do all the funnels just fall out of the air?
Yeah, pretty much. As you know, they drop to the earth. You know, droids like the droids after the command ship blew up. Hey,
I'll be
Patch,
here.
I'm gonna
Oh,
spend
yeah.
an errata
Yeah.
point.
Okay, that's understandable with all this bullshit.
I'd like you to roll me Wrath Empathy.
Wrath, empathy.
Yes.
Interesting roll.
Or Expression,
That is a
whichever is the
7.
highest. Whatever is higher, add your pressure.
Expression.
Or what? Empathy or Expression, whichever is higher.
Oh, those are the same for me. And then pressure.
Yes.
Did my pressure increase when I new type leveled up, or should I just use the one that's still on there?
One moment. Let me double check.
Okay.
5. So your pressure should be 3. With your telepathy at 4, precognition at 4, construct 1.
Oh shit.
Congratulations, Patch can now make miracles.
Fuck can I use construct for? That's kind of scary. Okay, let me roll this. Oh, that might be 3 plus 4 plus my pressure is 3. Okay, that's 1 success.
1 success? Okay, write that number down.
1?
Yes.
Okay. I'll put it in my inventory.
Now, you need to roll your poise and composure.
versus that number.
Oh fuck. Okay, guys, we need a 1 on 2d6. Can we do it?
No. What I mean by that is you need to beat 1 success against yourself.
Oh. Okay. Now I understand. What is my poise composure? That is a 4-5. I have good composure.
I'm gonna spend a narrative point because fuck you.
Oh, what did the narrative point do?
-1.
Oh. Well, I rolled a 4 and a 5.
So is that 1 failure?
That would be 1 failure now.
Oh boy.
Oh god, what am I doing?
The Quibbly goes completely slack. The battle
Good.
rages on as normal. Patch, you still have an action. What do you want to do?
I still have an action?
Yep.
Okay. Well, if the funnels have fallen out of the sky and the Quebbly is down, I think I'd like to fuck up third Dryzen because he's in wait to act.
I knew you'd do that. What are you gonna do,
Is
Patch?
this a trap? What the fuck are you saying it like that for?
No, because I know you can react better than you can and do attacks normally. So I was waiting for you
Oh,
to
that's
make
true.
the first move.
Oh, that's true. Okay. I will do my favorite thing to do. I will charge and then I will get him with my beam saber real good.
He'll countercharge.
Cool. Let's fucking go. Move check. That's not bad.
I spent a narrative point to reroll.
All right, that's 9 successes on my end.
So that should be a +6 for your melee attack no matter what.
Okay.
One moment. Let me do that math.
Oh.
Okay. 9 -2 for the extra check. -3 because of your target's nimble. Actually, it should be a +4. Plus your Psychamu makes it a +5.
Cool. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Did his countercharge do anything?
I'm working on that right now.
Okay.
I just
Should
did the
I
move check.
Okay. Should I roll my attack anyway?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. And is that you said a +5?
Yep.
Okay. That is a 17 in total.
New types, man.
I don't know. I don't know why I'm like this. Not +43. Jesus Christ.
Ultra new types. Your bro is seeing beyond the time.
Okay. That is 8 successes.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yay.
Roll me a 2d6.
2d6? Okay. 3.
No reactor explosion. Congratulations.
Oh, that's nice. I keep forgetting about my fucking melee bonus, but I also keep not needing it, so I guess that's okay.
Pancake.
Yes.
Top of the turn. Only 2 Drysons remain.
Good.
Who's the Dryson passing it to? Wait, no, is Patch passing it?
I'm passing it to Mare.
Oh, me.
It looks like the Dryson situation has deteriorated quite rapidly.
The Dryson situation.
We're gonna blow them up.
You're gonna attack them?
Here's my plan, if you mind hearing. Pick a Dryson to focus down, pass to me, and I'll do the same thing.
I assume that was the game plan from the get-go.
We can be Dryson free by the end of this turn.
That sounds very sinister. Anyways, Mare, please make your attack on whichever Dryson you choose. Doesn't really matter. Just describe it to me.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Zero
I'm going to
Dryson
attack the first
plan.
Dryson. Oh, look, my headphones are dying now. There. Am I coming in all right?
Yep, I hear you.
Yep. All right, 11 over 14, 4 degrees of success on the first Dryson using beam guns.
Beam guns. You don't have a beam gun.
Hmm?
Remember, when you were shooting up the gauze last episode, you ran out of ammo.
Oh, that's true. All right, we're using the clay bazooka then.
How many successes did you say you got? Oh, wait, with
4, but
ordnance.
that would be, yeah, that would be 3 with ordnance.
3 with ordnance. Let's see, it's 7. I got 7 successes. The first Dryson, definitely dodges out of the way as it starts to back off. Mare, who do you want to pass to?
Me. Kill.
I can kill.
Kill. Oh,
All right. Eeny, meeny, miny. Which loyal dog do I pass the turn to?
come on,
Got
I
the
didn't.
+4.
I've got the +4 and I haven't killed anyone yet.
All right, go ahead, Anne. Go, my chud daughter. Kill.
Kill. Alright, so here's the game plan.
Femcell daughter or chud son? I'll see myself out.
I was legitimately thinking about it as
I'm 1 kill away from being a 9 times ace, guys.
Alright,
Hooray.
And you have to kill them
now,
both. You have to cock block Patch.
so true.
I agree.
You can't let it go to
Yeah.
Patch's head.
His
Wow.
center of gravity
Everyone-
is already so goddamn high.
This,
He
the-
would have to live upside down on top of his head at all times if his head got any bigger.
What a fascinating way to put that.
You were all so mean to me.
No, we're mean to
I-
Patch.
No, we're mean to Patch.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm very well aware.
We love you, Vinny.
cool, I'm going to open fire on the first. Let's see, first I open fire on the first Dryson, the beam rifle. Then I charge at. Then I charge at. Then I charge in and kill it. if it isn't already dead. If it is dead, I kill the second Dryson. Wait,
So you're shooting the first
somewhere in
Dryson?
there I should also use... Do I have the missiles this time?
No. Actually, yes. Yes, you
Damn.
do.
Okay, yeah. You remembered that I said, for future reference, anytime missiles are loadable, I grab them. So, fire the beam rifle, fire the missiles, charge beam saber,
Alrighty
and we
then.
start with the first Dryson.
So because the last thing the Dryson did was run away, it's gonna use its residual defense. You need to beat 7 successes.
Cool.
Please. Yeah.
I will spend a narrative point.
Also, not to say you have to do this right now because you're doing a lot. Remember, you have 2 reactions.
Oh,
They
I
can
do
give
have
you
2
+2 on
reactions.
attacks. So
So I
you're
will
doing
use
a lot.
one.
Because you're doing a lot, you might want to use those later. Anyways, please make your shoot check of your choice at a -3 plus whatever your action bonus is plus that plus. In addition to that +2 you just gave yourself. So
So that totals out to 12, I think.
you need to beat 7 successes.
All right. Go, my... I'm not gonna call her Chud daughter. That's mean.
Yeah, no, she's stem cell daughter.
Hey,
It's
awake.
your-
It's 2025. It's maidenless daughter.
That is an awakening point, but it is only 5 successes.
You do get
That's
rid
my
of
that's
you do get rid of your target's residual defense. As you move on to your next attack, Anne.
Missile fire. There is a -2 to this.
It should be a -5 in total before your action bonuses. Also,
There's
on
no...
that word, speaking of bonuses, you still have that +4.
Oh, I do still have that +4. I was planning to save it for the charge, but I might as well use it to... But I might as well...
Or alternatively, you have 2 reactions which you may use also for a +4.
I'll use a reaction. This starts at a threshold of 16, then goes down to 13.
So you knock it back up to 15.
Nope, it goes down to 13 for... It starts at a threshold of 14. The +2 takes it to 16. Then it goes back down to 13 for, the nimble.
Mm-hmm.
How many narrative points do we have again?
5.
5.
Use it or lose it. Can I spend one?
I won't stop you.
Honestly, might as well just spend them all killing Drysons.
Fuck this guy in particular.
Fuck
these
Drysons.
Drysons
Kill 'em.
in particular.
Total Dryson death.
Spend 5 narrative points to kill not even a named character. In this
You must
economy, in this action,
No.
this action economy wasteful?
Specifically
Okay,
to spite a different player character.
That is...
Wow. Wow, I see how it is.
2 successes. In terms of damage, I believe that's
6.
6.
Would you like to spend a narrative point to force the mission kill roll?
Sure, let's do that.
Lucky you! Add a victory. As, your barrage of missiles has hit something critical and it falls to the street.
24. One more, and Anne is a quintuple. All right, it is time to charge. There is a minus.
I think everything past this point is just going to be a natural -6.
Everything. This one was a -4.
Because let's see, that
Yeah,
so
the
this will be a
stacking -2.
this will be a
What?
third, and
-4. Because it goes. The penalties go for multiple actions -2, -4, right?
then -6,
Yeah, then -6.
then
So
-8.
0,
That's
-2, -4, -6.
so it should be -6 right now. Do you want to use that +4 you got?
Wait, I thought it would. Wait, was the first roll supposed to have a -2?
That was just from like nimble and all that.
I'm confused now.
All I know in this current moment is this is your third check, which means you should be at, well, actually, yeah, let me look. So you shot once, you shot twice, you're moving. You should be
Yeah,
at a
this is the third.
-4.
Yeah, -4. I will use the bonus on this, and I will also. I've already used a reaction. I will use the bonus, and I will spend a narrative point, so I can move at a grand total of +2.
I guess no more narrative points, damn.
You have 2. The council has allotted 2 to your case.
We have 2 narrative points left. Right. So let's charge in. That is.
You need to
That
be
is a result of 9. 9 successes.
9 successes. The second Dryson turned tail and starts fucking running, and you catch up to it.
It's beam saber time.
Please roll me a poise melee, a reactor. As you know, just as it hits the ocean, you have to jump to catch it.
That's a total of 12. -6 for fourth action. What was the bonus from the move check again?
It's +1 per success.
Does it top out at 6, or do I get the full 9?
Oh no, so like think about it like this. Say you're under the effect of -9. You'd roll maxing out at -6. But if you were to say add your reaction to that, it still would be -6 because that's -7 then. Which
Oh,
is
I
above
see
0.
what you mean.
Yeah.
My threshold for this is 12. I subtract 6 for it being the fourth action. And then I unsubtract. And then I unsubtract 6 to be 12 again. And then the leftover 3 becomes +3. And then I spend our last narrative point to make the threshold 17.
Actually, you can just use your reaction instead.
Cool. Can I use the reaction to make the total 19?
I don't think you'll need it.
All right, I'll save the reaction and use the narrative point.
Because let's see. 11. That's you just show me 6 successes. With something like this, it's very doable, I assure you.
I think it would be funnier to use the narrative point in this instant.
I just used the reaction. We got like 5 reactions.
Don't have any narrative points.
You have 2 narrative points. You really want
No,
to be
but think
down to 1.
No, but think
Yeah.
about how funny it would be. Every
I'm
narrative
thinking
We might
Please
need
just
those.
roll.
and killing the Drysons.
To spite Patch specifically.
look, I like having narrative points.
As much as the
That's
next
not
guy.
even Pat talking.
Right,
We've got plenty of reactions.
are we vetoing this?
Please just roll.
All right. Rolling. Wow, that's 12, 17. No, that's result 12. That's like that is 6 successes.
Exactly. You bring your target down to 1 on frame. Please roll me a d6.
All right. 6.
And
Yes.
you cleave off most of the top of it, but it's still running away. Then
Can I use a
Chev
reaction?
jumps up from the bottom of the ocean
Ow.
as the Dryson runs away and basically slices off its dick.
Fucking Chev.
Can we give
You were about to
Chev
say he
a
pulls it
title now?
underwater.
He's Chev. Can we start calling him the Terror from the Deep now?
He'd be very confused by such a nickname.
True. He needs to do it 4 more times before it's nickname worthy.
If anything, like they'd probably make a nickname on the fact that he's like a fucking knight or like a wannabe knight. Anyways. All of you see the sky start to turn to night. As you know, there's still the smoky haze from the city. And then you hear our Lieutenant Colonel Ford again. All units. That's jump down to what's second readiness. Yes. I think that's the terminology. Your alert level is going down to 1. You could potentially be seeing a fight, and you should be prepared for one, but you're not actively expecting to be in combat anymore. Congratulations. You've won the second battle of Bordeaux.
Welcome to level 2 battle stations.
I don't know the army term.
Now, this is what Bright says. Wait, was it level 2 or level 1?
Patch is not coming out of the mobile suit. At least does not quickly come out of the mobile suit.
We killed every one of those Axis bastards. And says, after having done that.
I think there's 3. There's 3 of them alive.
Yeah.
Well, the 11-year-old doesn't count. We weren't going to kill her. And Anne looks at Patch.
Patch is not saying anything.
Is it raining?
No.
Damn. The weather never cooperates when I want to be dramatic.
Has anybody gone over to the Qubile yet?
No, you have no infantry support.
Anne will... Huh?
You have 0
I
infantry
have-
support.
I have a sergeant.
Cool. Anne will go over to the Qubile and pick up the torso.
You pick it up. You pick up this hunk of metal.
You in there?
You don't hear a word.
What, your contact comm's broken or something?
The line still seems good, Am.
Alright, Anne will kneel her mobile suit down, go up to the cockpit, and open the hatch.
You do so. You find a child in the cockpit seat, just sort of blankly staring. Not even at you so much as through you.
You don't
Private,
look...
is she alright?
All right, Anne will pick the child up. No response?
No response.
Cool. Anne will take the child into her gym 3 and also pick up the Cubelace torso. Hey, shouldn't we collect the limbs of this thing too?
We'll have to save that for later, Anne.
Yes, despite the fact that you have won the battle, your work is not over. You still have a city to save.
Yep. We should take this child soldier back to base. We recognize Funfti, right?
Yeah, you've seen her before.
All right. All right. Time to go back to... We know her name, right?
Yeah.
All right. Time to go, Funfti, Anne says awkwardly.
Should I
The
leave your brother all right?
A little petulant, but he'll be all right.
Okay.
All right. I believe that the group pulls everybody back.
As you're walking to your new rally point, Clyde, Chev turns to you and says, "It seems I still have the ability, even when he is bigger than me, to pull big brother privileges." As you know, you look the Gym 3 looks down at the Bawu in its like armpit.
So it would seem. Clyde doesn't really give a smile. What a miserable day this has been.
You can say that again.
I assure you it could be worse. They could have succeeded.
Jeff, I don't know if you looked around, but I'd say that they did.
Well, considering what the regiment did at Minsk back during the war, I'd say Bordeaux got off quite a bit lighter.
People are still dead.
Who
Yes, but
just burns cities like that?
Zobbyists do. And
Damn scum. And now Skirov's dead. Dot, dot, dot.
do any of you know if he had any family?
He had an
Well,
uncle. I'll try and figure out some way to contact him.
Sick of showing mercy on these fuckers.
sick of showing mercy?
Ah, I see the rally point right up ahead.
Good.
You
I don't think
all
I've ever shown mercy on them.
you all arrive at the rally point, which is essentially a congregation of HQ units and resting and recuperating firefighters, EMTs, cops, and soldiers. And you all sit down because you've been in the thick of it for quite a bit right now. And and you're the last one to get out because you have to fandangle Fumpty down to the ground level.
Hey, what's the regiment policy for child soldiers? I think she needs a doctor. and goes to look for the doctor.
Patch, do you pay attention to this at all?
Yes. I was about to say Patch hops out and is gonna go look at the cubile. Am I still getting any kind of vibes from it?
Wait, why is the mobile suit what you're concerned?
Upgrade.
The cubile is disabled.
Now he's getting the Gundam Mark 6 when Hunt decides to put him in it again.
Ow, fuck. Am I misunderstanding what's happening?
The Fumpty, the Peru 5, the child
Yeah. Yeah.
is being taken away. That's what I prompted you to see if you wanted.
Oh!
Yeah, it's
She's
like,
being. Okay, I thought it was still in the thing.
no.
Sorry, that's why I said I'll go over to the cubile. No, I'll go.
I
I'll
thought
go
you were
see
being
what-
like unusually callous.
no,
Usually.
I'm gonna go see what's up with Fumpsy.
She seems
Cool.
utterly catatonic.
Anne is carrying Funfty to the doctor. Hey, would anybody have been able to tell what Patch was doing with the psychic duel?
Everybody got to see that light
Oh,
show.
everybody got-
I don't. Did Clyde and Mayor?
Yes, everyone.
Oh,
Anne got
Patch
to
is still kind of like vibrating a bit, like
Anne got to see a spiritual dog come out of the dog in Patch.
The
come and
literal
rip
dog fight.
you off. I think if
Patch is still. Oh,
she's this close to blaming Patch for Funfty being in a coma.
he still looks a tad bit out of phase with everything, so to speak. He's not really saying anything. He's more surprised no one said anything to him about what the fuck that just was. Because he doesn't really know what exactly he did, but it sure was effective. And that's all he really cares about.
Maybe too effective.
If only Kolos were here.
It would be so fun. Yeah, Kolos would know how to fix Funfty.
I thought you were about to say. I was actually thinking talk to Patch.
If only Lance was here. Now, what would Lance say?
If only Kirkias
Wow.
was here.
Wow, that was such a wow. It was sick when that dog came out of you.
I guess Clyde will radio to Patch. What did you do to her back there?
When she shot down my tunnels, or when she shot down my incoms, I felt this feeling in the back of my head, like a presence, like just another mind brushing up against mine, and I don't know. I felt I just reached for that hand, and instead of I just pulled, and I just tried to get across how bad of a situation she was in, and that if she had any sense, she'd disable those funnels before someone shot the disabled mobile suit she was in. I don't know, it was strange. It was kind of like pulling someone underwater and wrestling to get back to the surface. But I won. And it worked.
You won, and it worked.
Clyde's probably quiet for a second and just turns off the comm.
Clyde, You suddenly feel a hand and rest on your shoulder.
Sergeant.
It's
you
actually
were back.
Captain Buser.
Oh, I'm in the mobile suit? Okay.
I thought you were at the very least.
I figured I wasn't since I popped the comms, but we can say I got out. Captain.
Any losses?
Sir.
Trying to get a head count.
Skyrob's dead, sir.
Lost 1. He writes something down on a piece of paper. And that brings us down to 38 mobile suits.
There might be some spares at the Fetty Garrison. It looks like their barracks got hit and the pilots got in. That's where we got the 1A is in right now.
The mobile suits are less valuable than the pilots right now.
Yeah.
Ow.
Go get some chow. Get some rest. I don't think they're going to need all of these mobile suits to fight the fires. At least not all at once.
All right, sir.
You need to go find Mayor. And then Captain Buser just walks off.
Is Patch coming all the way to the doctor with Funfty?
Yeah.
All right.
He's walking in silence, but he just kind of look over to Anne, and he's like, "Anne, do I feel any different to you?"
All right, man looks at Patch. Does he feel any different?
I mean, he's still kind of definitely much less strange than he was before, but he's still kind of coming off of it, so to speak, and he did also just have a new type awakening, so he might but if anything, it's that same kind of probably not a good feeling.
Same Patch as usual?
Same, in your mind, probably punchable face.
Yeah, Anne just says, same as usual.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Why do you ask?
Because, I don't know, I feel a little different.
Different how?
I'm not sure. A bit disconnected. My head's always kind of fuzzy when I come out of when I'm using when I'm using the incoms a lot. I always get a little hazy for a bit afterwards, but
That's
this is
natural.
different. Yeah, that's what I thought. It doesn't typically stick with me this long, though. I don't know. Weird after effects. He looks back down at Fumpy again. Am I getting anything from her? Or,
Cold turkey.
comatose?
Nothing.
She's not dead, though, right?
Probably not. You're not a doctor.
Have we checked?
The doctors haven't said anything.
Okay, well, let's go to the doctors then.
I thought you were at the doctor's.
Okay, then we're at the doctor.
All right, we're at the doctor's. Anne says, okay. Anne says, okay, Neo Zeon child soldier to hand over.
Kind of had like a psychic duel or something. New type stuff.
This
And you won.
middle-aged doctor looks at you like you're... You can't tell if it's an idiot or just insane, Patch.
He's used to this expression. He just shrugs. I don't really know how to explain it.
Anyways,
Yeah,
whatever.
I look. He looks to Anne and is like, "You watched it, so."
Whatever the fuck happened, she's been catatonic ever since that.
We'll keep her under observation. Anything else you could tell me?
Not unless you like metaphorical spiritual imagery. They did have her in a psychommu suit, though.
He writes something down and like essentially pins it to her normal suit before having an orderly put her on a cot. As you can see, this tent is full of long pig roast.
God, that fucking metaphor.
I'm very proud of it.
I can tell.
You know, they're still trying to find all of the bodies. You probably don't even know if they could have even gotten to Skyrov's body by this point. Who the hell really
Patch
knows?
looks around at how much there is here and looks to the doctor and is like, "Do you guys need any help
No.
with
We got it.
anything?
Everything's under control.
You sure? Even just running supplies? I quite a lot of energy at the moment,
Son,
and I'd rather not just sit around."
Son, you do your job, we do ours.
Okay. I just figured I'd offer. He turns to Anne. He's like, "I'm gonna go get some fresh air, get a drink, clear my head."
Go right ahead.
I guess you can join if you want. It would be rude not to offer.
I don't feel like it.
Yeah. I didn't really think so, but like I said, it would be rude not to offer. See you around then.
Mm-hmm.
And Patch will go off to find some air and something to drink. Maybe Mare if he can find Mare.
Yes, that's me.
Captain Gunn finds you.
He turns around. I'm gonna help you.
Captain Gunn asks you, Mayor, so how did the defense of the coast go?
Well, we've encountered 2 enemy aces and a squad of heavy mobile suits. They've both been dispatched and dealt with relatively minimal casualties.
Oh, injuries?
But
You still haven't gotten the full head count of each company.
Mare breathes and pinches the bridge of her nose. We lost Skyrov.
I see. I suppose I should go tell the commander.
No, I can do it.
Captain Gunn lets you walk away towards the command tent.
Is Hunt in?
Yes. She currently
Right.
is
Well, she
like rubbing her eyes and leaning back in a chair as a pot of coffee's in front of her.
Lieutenant Commander Hunt.
She stands up. Yes, Captain.
I'm here to give a report.
I'm sure it can wait, Captain.
I don't think so, ma'am. We've lost Skyrov.
Mayor, you see Hunt still for just a quarter of a second. Eyes tighten ever so slightly. I see.
That was the most important thing. Ma'am, if you are too busy, I can write it up.
She stand up. Well, if you're already here. She gets a coffee cup.
Just for herself, or is she grabbing one for Mayor?
For Mayor as well.
All right. She grabs it, and when she grabs it, you can see how much her hand is shaking.
After pouring the cup of coffee, Mayor, you see Hunt put hers down, grab your cup, put it back down on the table, and get out her flask. You look like I could use it.
And you'd be correct, Lieutenant Commander. Skyrov died as honorably as any soldier could. Not in the cockpit, but saving people on the ground.
I see. I suppose I'll have to take a look at it, see if it's worth accommodations.
I believe it is, man.
She gets out of smoke. Nights like these remind me of Odessa. Were you there? Were you in North America?
Mista was Europe, right? Or deployed on the European continent.
Yeah, you were there for a bit.
Was she in Odessa?
No. You were in North America by that point.
No, ma'am. I was deployed in North America.
Nah, it's not the same. Odessa, what a clusterfuck. I spent 2 days awake of just constant fighting. Although it was never as bad as the 1 week battle. I spent 5 days up. You have no idea how much drugs I went through. Just like, I remember just chomping on that shit. She looks down at the cup of coffee, and look at me now. I can't even go a full battle without feeling fucking exhausted.
I think that's just getting old, man.
It sucks.
Yes, it does. Mia reaches into one of her breast pockets and pulls out her own cigarette.
Hunt offers you to light.
She takes it.
Wow, I thought they were just old farts when they say that youth is wasted on the young.
I can't quite say what I'd be doing with any newfound youth.
Well, I know what I would be doing. Getting some more work done. I just fucking can't.
Hmm. There's still plenty of work to be done.
Hey,
And
Clyde. Oh. You,
Oh, might mean.
yeah, it's like, and the last thing Mayor was going to say was, I don't think there's enough time in the world to get it done.
Clyde.
Clyde probably enters in kind of shakily, and he goes, "Ma'am," and he probably struggles to just sit down on a crate, and he runs his hand over his face, trying to wipe away some of the sweat.
Or like suit.
Uh, Ma'am, you wouldn't happen to have a cigarette I could borrow, would you? I could really use one right about now.
What, are you not a smoking man? As she like gets a cigarette out?
Not for a while.
She hands it to you. You know how to use one of those things, right?
Yeah, it's been a while. Do
She
you have
offers you the
a
light.
light?
You know, before you even said that, she already offered it. It's one of those
Thanks.
electric lighters, you know, Space Force or standard issue. Open flames are sometimes a problem.
Have you heard about Skyrov, ma'am?
Hunt gestures over to Captain Mayer and says, "I've been informed." She then goes over to get a cup of coffee and pours you out one.
Thank you.
Well, don't we all look like wrung out shit?
He to think that he managed to take down the lead ship with his mobile suit and then survive falling midair in my hand, fighting off another mobile suit just to die fighting fires.
Hunt turns to you, Mayer, and says, "Well, that sounds like it's worth a medal to me."
Yes, not too, ma'am. That too.
Fuck. Well, I probably should get back to it. Well,
Yep.
she raises her cup. A toast, then.
Toast to another year.
No, to the living and dead. And whoever figures out which one's the luckier one. She downs the cup and then walks out of the tent.
He was a serial killer.
What the?
Mare does the same. She's gonna go find a quiet place and smoke the entire pack.
Here, I found the thing I was looking for.
You already posted that.
Yeah, but I had to go back and find it again to post it again.
In the middle of our serious moment that I thought we were going to end the episode on? A great idea, actually. Mayor, you go find a quiet spot. Clyde, do you follow along?
Probably not. I doubt he can. I doubt he can stand up very much. He's probably just reflecting on how many people just died on his birthday.
Holy shit. Yeah.
New
Happy
trauma
birthday
unlocked.
to you.
Ouch. Um.
Mary, find a quiet spot, sitting next to a tree.
Yeah, she's just sitting down back against it, going through one cigarette after another, watching the city burn.
You hear, she hear, like the sound of someone walking up behind her. And Patch walks over. He looks exhausted. And leans back against the tree. He's like, mind if I join you?
I wouldn't even have the energy to stop you if I wanted to.
All right. He sort of slides down to us and sits next to her. I don't even know what it was that I did out there. It wasn't enough, though, not where it mattered.
It's,
I just,
I don't even know.
I can't believe he's really dead. And if anybody, why him?
War has a funny way of working.
I'm not laughing.
None of us are, but sometimes the joke's at your expense.
I know he was out there. I know he was helping people. And I know that's what he would have. To say that's what he would have wanted feels wrong, but. And I hate that this is what I'm thinking, but I guess when faced with so much death, it's only natural to contemplate one's own morality or mortality, right?
Yes, yes, it is.
I don't. I don't know how long I'm gonna make it. every battle I go out into, I'm prepared for it to be my last. It doesn't mean I won't fight like I want to survive, but I know that there's not really much out there waiting for me that isn't this. And if I die, I want it to be in my mobile suit.
I
I'm
understand.
gonna die kicking and fighting. And I'm gonna do it in my mobile suit. And god damn it, I'm gonna take out as many of those fuckers with me as I can.
I've been fighting nonstop for too long.
I'm not gonna pull anybody else down with me. That's not what I want to do. It's weird. I always thought that I'd be crying if I lost somebody on my team, but I just feel so angry. We'll make them pay.
And in the
But
silence of that declaration, as you know, you two let the night stumble into its first hours. The camera turns to you, Anne.
All right. Man has gone drinking in the vicinity of Clyde. And has a question for him now. She walks up beside him. And after a few seconds, she speaks. What the fuck was with that dog?
I don't know. Don't you have any more insight on that? I don't know any. I don't know anything about this new type stuff.
I thought I did. I'm a new type, not a fucking wizard.
Any improvement in her condition?
No. Did Patch... I can't believe it. Did Patch find a way to kill her after we went out of our way to avoid killing her?
Let's hope for his sake he didn't.
Yeah, for his sake. And looks like she wants to throw something, but nothing is in reach to throw.
Actually,
And
there
there is
is
nothing.
one thing in reach.
What?
You have a bottle in your hand.
Alright, the bottle. And almost throws it, but decides to drink from it instead. God, I can't... Skirov's dead now, too. Great, perfect.
Can I have a sip of that?
Sure.
Happy birthday to me. Clyde just takes a sip. Hell of a day.
A hell of a day. God, I can't fucking stand him. And mumbles.
Remember what Connie said before he left?
What, that he was. What did Connie say again?
He might have to, if he stays, he might have to kill Patch.
Yeah, I can see that day coming up. He's like a rabid fucking dog. He's like a pit bull. Anytime he sees unattended children, and gestures wildly with her left hand. He's so incapable of resisting it that even if there's no physical way to do it, the manifestation of his soul will emerge just to make it happen anyway. And this is
Constantine went and left us with the job, I guess. One day he's not. He's gonna break free from the leash he's on.
as far as I'm concerned, he's already broken it. But that's the second one. What? We're going to meet Axis Zeon's 8-year-old child soldier, and Patch is going to. We're going to get her in cuffs or something, and Patch is just going to rip her spine out for fun. Why does he do this? I.
Because he's a rabid dog. You said it. He's just trying to kill people to fill the void in his heart.
I got something that'll fill the void in his heart. And I know I don't have as much room to talk about this as as I'd like to, but considering I got demoted for a similar thing. Is he is he not is there some point at which it just won't be worth it?
Have him around?
Yeah.
That's for Hunt to decide.
Sometimes I wonder about the calls she makes.
You already know they're not very good. Remember what
I still
she ordered you plans to do.
I still remember I still remember the trial. It, Patch speaks out of turn as much as he wants. I respond to him, I get in trouble, he doesn't. And takes another swig.
He'll stay around as Hunt, as long as Hunt can point the dog however she wants.
You know, I really thought just this once, you know, maybe not everybody lives, but nobody dies trying to take down the Funfti, and nobody kills her. I really thought we had a chance at that. I guess I forgot we have Patch on our team. I was only working with him because this Skyrov made us make up. Everybody knows that's bullshit. I'm being professional with him. If it was up to me, I'd have just shot him already.
Clyde pulls out the friendship bracelet that he still had sitting in his pocket.
And looks at it, and she drinks and drinks. I failed my brother. I failed Funfti. Who am I going to fail next? Oh, that's right. Skyrov. Skyrov's dead too. Lest we forget. Who's next? Who am I going to fail next? I guess there's always time to fail. I guess there's always time to disappoint Lance again.
Maybe we should just leave.
Do what else?
I don't know. Just
Fuck you. Unless Anaheim's hiring test pilots. Or you want to go be hitmen or something. I don't know what other skills I have.
we'll go to school and find something new to do.
With what money? All the pay I get from killing people? What am I
I've
going
got
to
a
do?
decent amount saved up.
Oh, that's actually a good question. What does Anne get paid?
Okay, let's see. How much money would you have at this point? You probably have like $10,000 all told. Granted, this is 80s money, so that's actually quite a lot for a year's pay.
Clyde barely spent any of his money since he's been in the military. He has quite a lot.
Clyde would literally pay your tuition for you if you just.
I keep seeing it playing over in my head. Fucking. Sometimes I wonder, did he die because I left?
No. Probably would have ended up in the same situation. He said they
Fuck.
wanted to get rid of you.
Fucking Beaumont just can't help but murder kids.
How long until he turns on one of us?
Anne takes a deep breath. I want him gone, Clyde. I can't stand this shit.
I don't think you're gonna get a chance. They're just gonna keep using us like they used him. I'm probably gonna end up dead as well.
I guess I exist to be used, huh? Bleh.
And seriously consider leaving. I can pay for your tuition. We don't have to live like this anymore.
I'll finish what I started with X. I'll finish what Axis. We'll finish what Axis started with us. And then I'll take a long, hard think how I feel about being under the same banner as Beaumont. And she spits the name with detestation.
And
All right.
after you do so, the camera slowly zooms out on the smoldering ruin that is Bordeaux.
Hey,
Recording started again. You had something you wanted to do?
Clyde's gonna take one last swig, and he's gonna go find some fire still burning and throw in the bracelet.
You know, as you throw it in, how are you feeling?
Just hollow. Like it would have been better that he had died with his family all those years ago instead of living to see all this.
What was it Hunt said? To the living or dead, and whoever figures out which one is luckier.
The dead are definitely the luckier.
Too bad you still have to live.